Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this session, I am going to talk on high level regarding everything which is going on related to counseling for NEET PG 2022, and we'll try to cover each and every points which is pertaining as on current date. Okay, so you can get an clarity like what is happening regarding NMC bill, EWS, and when the counseling is going to start, seat increment in government and private institutes, and when the cutoff revision may happen, what might be the expectation, and what will be your counseling strategy in both the cases in case NMC gets implemented or it doesn't get implemented. You must be ready for both the challenges. Okay, before we start with the video, uh, this is my number 9319128677. I got to know that some fraud organizations or unregistered organizations are using the brand value of NEET Mentor, and they are calling as if they are from NEET Mentor and making the fake promises. So you have to make sure it's your responsibility that whether you get call from NEET Mentor. So from NEET Mentor, this is the number, and there is other number which is given in the description. Apart from these two number, there is no third number, and there is third number only for paid members. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are getting the call from right mobile number. Okay, and you have to verify, otherwise you might be cheated in the name of NEET Mentor by some other person. It happens because it's bad society. There are bad people also. Okay, so it's your duty because somebody notified me that somebody spoke from your team in some other voice. Okay, mentioned some fake promises. Okay, so we are not responsible for that. It's your duty that you keep a note of the mobile number that you get call from. Don't blindly believe anybody. Okay, so our counseling slots are still open. You can avail the counseling guidance. Okay, which will help you from for all the process regarding counseling, whether it's private, government, DNB, or diploma, or you want to go for CPS, FCPS, and want to know the scenario, what is possible, whether you will get benefited due to NMC bill or not. So coming to the NMC bill, which is the hot topic among NEET PG candidates. So NMC bill implementation, the bill is passed already, but the implementation is pending, and whether the implementation will happen or not. Regarding that, there is a important court case hearing tomorrow, as on 8th of August, in Madras High Court, Chennai. Colleges representative from Pondicherry, Tamil Nadu, private colleges as well as deemed university, in group they went against this memorandum which was published by NMC, and they were against this bill that is unconstitutional to ask to reduce the tuition fee of 50% seats in private college up to government tuition fee. Okay, so tomorrow we will come to know what is the take on it from a neutral party, that is High Court of Madras. Okay, that will give so much of indication. So tomorrow I'll update on that. So that's update regarding NMC, and the discussion is going on in almost every state between the state authority and the government body regarding the fee reduction, and how they will sort it out is a hidden fact. Even government body know that it's difficult for a private institution to accept this request, and they must have done some groundwork that on what points they will ask the private college to reduce the tuition fee. So the things will pop out in few days, because coming to expected date of counseling, when the counseling is going to start. So government is almost committed to start the counseling in the first week of September. Okay, or up to 10th of September. And from many sources we are getting the same update that it will start in September. We got the article from news media, and they mentioned that it came from government authorities. Okay, since they want to conduct the next examination in month of Jan next year. So they need to complete the process of counseling as soon as possible, so that both process do not overlap each other. Even they are managed to keep gap of 15 days to 1 month, still they will conduct the examination on time. But it's long story to talk, and it's too early to talk about examination date. But the counseling you can expect in month of September. Maybe by end of August you can get schedule, but the counseling will definitely start by September only. In both the cases, the counseling getting delayed due to NMC matter, still it can put on hold the NMC matter until the counseling start, so that they can manage their schedule. Coming to the third point, EWS court case. So EWS court case hearing was supposed to happen on 27th of July, but they postponed it and gave another date on 17th of August. So they don't look in a very hurry to conclude this matter, but they have to conclude this matter before the counseling starts. Otherwise, the counseling will be pending due to this matter. So I hope that on 17th we will have some input from both the parties in Supreme Court regarding EWS code, and in one or two more hearings we will get the decision. Seat increment inspection process is going on, and we have been getting updates, news about the seat increment and inspection process approval in few colleges. This time they are going to increase the seat in government colleges as well as deemed university in private colleges in big number. But the number will be only clear once actually the seat increment also depends on NMC bill progress. If they are able to implement the NMC bill from this year, a good amount of seat increment we can see, because as an incentive, seat will be increment in private colleges, almost all private colleges, if they are implementing the NMC bill. But in case the NMC bill doesn't get implemented, still you can see the seat increment, but it's not huge in number. Okay, and you can expect seat increment in government colleges, DNB, diploma, private institutes, everywhere. But only time will tell that how many. We have got news about seat increment in Maharashtra, in some other deemed universities, in a state of MP and other states, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now coming to the counseling strategy, no matter what happens, you must be ready, and it's a more challenging job. Counseling itself is a challenging and complex process, and these all dynamic process which are still in not sure state. It can go either way, getting implemented or not getting implemented. So if NMC gets implemented, you know that the scenario will change completely. Wherever you are able to see your probabilities, now those probabilities will be of no use at all after NMC will change implements. So you have to see the fee structure, the revised fee structure. On other side, if you see, the private colleges and deemed university have published their updated fee structure. So they are going ahead with their previous process to update their fee structure with the consultation of fee regulation body. But if NMC comes into picture, there will be different fee structure. So it's not the final one. Okay, so depending on the fee structure and number of seat availability in private colleges, which will reduce by half, we have to see how much impact will be created in the cutoff, and what set of colleges you can expect. So the strategy should be very clear. You already know what you can get based on the last year rules regulations. But if your rank is between, or I will say up to 40 to 45,000, then you can expect clinical seat in government quota or government colleges after NMC bill implementation. Suppose your rank is 35 or 40,000 or 42,000, you can expect a seat in DNB, or you can expect a seat in private college government seats. Okay, but you also have to keep in mind that the tuition fee might get reduced up to government fee, but what about the hostel charges, and other miscellaneous charges, security deposit. It need to also be confirmed by the candidates whether you are going to pay, how much you are going to pay in terms of hostel charges and other fee other than tuition fee. So cumulative or the package, how much whether is affordable for you or not. So based on that you have to select the colleges. Don't just jump in and uh, be happy that you got a government quota seat. You need to know about the facts that how much total you need to pay in 3 years. Okay. Or there is a hidden fee or something, because it's first time. After implementation it will happen or it may not happen, but in case it's happening, then you have to get clear cut idea how much is the actual tuition fee. Otherwise you might have to leave the seat if you feel that is out of your budget. Okay. So it will definitely help those candidates whose rank is up to 40-45,000. But what about those candidates whose rank beyond 40-45 up to 60,000 or 70,000? For them it will purely depend on the tuition fee, the revised tuition fee, and you don't need to worry, because ultimately if the seat is getting increased, the competition will be reduced, but the tuition fee might increase. And it's not like the tuition fee will increase and every college will go beyond your budget. The colleges where the tuition fee was around, like Karnataka or take Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, if they increase the tuition fee, it might come in your budget. Okay. So the scenario will change, and according to scenario you might have different set of colleges in your probable list of options after NMC implementation. So nothing to worry about it. NMC implementation is not going to kill you. Okay, it's to help the candidates only. And we have seen in recent past few years that any bill or changes brought up by government is to help the candidates, not to uh, give you attention or like a stress. Okay. So be cool. And right now we are in phase where we have no option then wait and watch, keep an update on the current progress. Okay. And at least keep your strategy ready for the last year as per the last year rules, so that one part is done, and when the NMC implements, then based on the tuition fee structure we will share what is possible for whom. Okay. And for such process you can subscribe our channel, and you can also subscribe our paid counseling guidance. Okay. So that's it from my side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye and take care.